Good morning, everyone. We are very excited. Thank you so much, Shea. I always forget. Very, very excited to have the one, the only, Danielle Rushton here with us this morning.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. To film none other than 21 Minutes With, giving the lingerie industry a reality check with Wherewithal, your journey. I've been watching as a friend, peer, woman who also wears your bra, and other intimates. Excited to dig in today to understand how you have hacked this very difficult, very saturated industry. So I would love to kick us off with an icebreaker question, as we always do, kind of a hot take out of the gate. You've basically fixed the modern bra, which is one of the woman's most sought after, challenging,
bane of our existence.
Yes.
That part.
Are there any other women's woes that are off limits at this point?
Well, my master plan is actually removing the distraction that comes with trying to find a bra, trying to, when you're at an event, you leave early because your bra doesn't fit, or you're going shopping and you think you can't wear something, but now giving women a bra that adjusts to fit them and styles that allow them to wear whatever they want to wear. My game plan is now that we remove that distraction, now women can just start taking over the world. So, I don't think I will do everything, but I think now women will just do everything. So first bras, then the patriarchy. So we'll just do one at a time.
That's right. Okay. I love it.
Kidding.
Maybe.
Yeah. There's a little bit of truth in every joke, and I'm here for it. Okay. So I know that you started the company originally with your own sort of frustration, personally, right? Nothing quite fit right. You couldn't find a bra that fit correctly. Take us back to that moment. I can't live like this anymore. Yeah. Where did it start?
Well, the point that pushed me over the edge was a bathing suit top. And so I had ordered an extra large bathing suit top. It barely covered anything. Largest size option on the site didn't fit. And I just remember thinking, who is this being made for? What are we doing? So during that time, I was working at the Home Shopping Network, and I decided I'm just going to use my discount, buy a sewing machine, started teaching myself how to sew. And everything I was making had some sort of bust supporting element in it. And I really think the reason that bathing suit was my final straw was because I had to wear a bra starting in 4th grade since I was 9 years old. So, 2 decades of my life thinking my body had limitations. I can't wear certain things. I can never find a bra that actually fits me. And once I realized, what I was doing was making garments with a built-in bra, it just kind of dawned on me that I think actually the framework and bras need to just be redesigned. So it really started with a bathing suit, but once you see how many categories women are just accepting and we're just making them work, and it's you really can't unsee it. So I think that was the straw that broke the camel's back, and then led to bras and just garments fitting us and allowing us to wear the things that we want to wear. So that was the moment.
Okay, I didn't know it was a bathing suit.
Yeah, that's cool.
I think we've all probably struggled with that.
Yeah.
Specifically. And then try to retrofit everything you want to put on your body, and nothing is working.
Change the way the strings go.
Everything. Completely. Yeah. How many ways can you... I think I had a knot tying book at one point of how can we make this work?
That's amazing. I actually could use some tips.
No, you're the expert here. So when you then you decided, I think we can solve this. Where did you go from there? Because I know you've been through some patent challenges and sourcing, and you tried to really eat an elephant here. For lack of a better term.
What did I do?
Where did you start? How did you actually kickstart the journey of creating something?
Well, and so once I had that idea for just better garments underneath. It really started with a strapless bra and reverse engineering why I hate them so much. And I hate them. And it's because they fall down. And so thinking just reverse engineering, well, without shoulder straps, we lose support of our upper bust. So if we could secure the bra to our body, that should work. And so I chopped up my bras, sewed them together. I call it my Frankenbra. And I wore that hideous Frankenbra to work the next day. And if you told me I would start a bra company, I would say, hi, I'm Danielle. Have you ever met me? I hate bras. Like, why would I do that? So once I created this Frankenbra, the next day, everyone started talking about how much they hate their bras, specifically strapless bras. And like I said, 2 decades, nobody's talking about our bras. And so I kind of dawned on me, is this all of our problem? And I posted in a Facebook group asking, do you guys feel this way too? And I had 300 women comment on that post. And I was like, well, now it's my responsibility.
Pretty much the entire group. You're like, there was 300 people in the group, and they all commented because we all feel the same way.
Totally. And I think at that point, it became like a responsibility to bring it to the world for anyone who has ever felt a fraction of what I have felt getting ready or trying to just live my life. And so I had watched enough Shark Tank and Sarah Blakely to know that like I needed to figure out the patent process. And honestly, I've just been turning over stones, like every step. Like, so now what?
Yes.
Now what?
Yes.
Now what? So I think it's just, a little bit of resilience, perseverance, and just the talking to women along the way. That's always been the fuel that has kept me going. And luckily in Tampa, there's an amazing community of people who want to help you and want to see you succeed. And early on, I think what we're doing is so kind of like fun, different. It's not like a tech, health tech, it's like a brawl, you know? And like, and I think so many of us, half the world, the ones who are wearing bras, if you're not, love that. More power to you. Like, don't do it. But if you need a bra, it's like, this is the one I hope that you choose. And it just resonates with so many people. So I've been able to find people at every, let's say, phase of the journey that has just helped, And so starting with just the idea, having enough self-taught skills to create this horrifying prototype, but at least it got the idea across. And I would say that was enough to like get it to where it is now, for sure.
Yeah. I feel like so many things that you just touched on that I want to unpack when we have 21 minutes. So I'm going to try and do it quickly. I think the first thing that you mentioned is this idea around resilience and unknown. And, as a business owner and people who work hand in hand with founders, entrepreneurs, business builders, right? Brand builders. Right. And for you, you're tackling a whole industry and like legacy approach to a solution that people have just decided it works well enough.
Right.
And so like really coming through and at it with, I don't know what I don't know, but I'm going to just go for it anyway.
Yes.
Like hats off, bravo.
Thank you.
Yep.
Thank you.
I want to understand too, like from the brand and the naming perspective and like the inspiration behind that, because I know you've been through a couple iterations.
Yes.
So like original inspiration, where you are today, how did that progression and evolution happen?
Yes. So our first brand name, which we met during that time, it was Fruitful. So FRUUTFULL, like cute. The U's were like boobs, It was going to be like fruits, melons, like different sizes. It was very cute, very cutesy, I would say.
Well,
but
useful
fun.
And dynamic and bold and
Girly pop.
Yeah, girly pop. Very millennial pink, like a lot of that. So I loved it. But we had some trademark issues. And when I say that, a lot of people say with Fruit of the Loom. And I'm like, I didn't even think about Fruit of the Loom. Yeah. Actually, it probably would have ended up being Fruit of the Loom.
Right, eventually, right.
Yeah, so it was kind of a blessing. And we ended up just having to rethink what our name was, and the name Wherewithal, the word wherewithal, it means, to have the tools, resources, or support necessary to do whatever it is you're doing. And I really hadn't heard that term until I started this process. And of course, it's the play of better bras to wherewithal, wear it with all things. But the word in and of itself and the embodiment of what that means is just, I don't know, so powerful. And I think even for women who think it's spelled WEAR, wherewithal, once they learn, maybe they haven't heard wherewithal before, and once they learn that term and understand the idea of it and seeing through what it means to have the wherewithal, I think it's just, I don't know, all of that in one, I think is unlocking, more confidence in yourself. And I think feeling sexy and confidence and all of that comes from feeling capable and like having what you need to.
Yes.
Truly. It's like, I don't feel sexy when I go in a fitting room and nothing fits and I've been wearing this garment my whole life and I still can't figure it out. Like, I leave feeling worse than when I came in. And so trying to just like recreate a relationship with our body and with our boobs and bras by giving women something that was made for their body, to fit their body and to adjust and like evolve with your body. So and I think the word wherewithal is a beautiful bow on what we're trying to do.
Perfect.
I feel like too, the evolution of like the aesthetic from where you started now to this sort of more mature, sophisticated, for everyone, if you will, right? Like all women and all people kind of struggling with this challenge in their life. And, from a branding perspective, obviously we're watching and like assessing and
obsessed with the website. By the way. All the pictures, I saw the photo shoot and I was
Thank
like, wow.
you. Well, we had a different brand name, changed it to Wherewithal. We just rebranded, like updated our brand. So the goal with Wherewithal, we want to be like a tongue-in-cheek critique of the way things used to be and positioning ourselves as this modern solution. So infusing more retro-esque imagery and kind of like vacation sunscreen. I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with them, but just their vibe. They took something that's so boring, and then turned it into something fun, and we're trying to just position ourselves as that tongue-in-cheek critique and just makes way more sense than what we've been given, what we've been wearing. You know?
I mean, you jumped right to the point, which was like the aesthetic now of and how to position yourself in a world where there are so many brands. And congratulations on Target and Nordstrom and some like really heavy hitters that are now carrying the brand. Walk us through like, how did you position and how did you sell in and like, how did you, get your foot in the door and then create now this like really powerhouse of retail?
Yeah. Well, and we're online at Target. We were featured on Nordstrom. Now we're online at Target.
Yes.
So not exclusively, but just at Target.
Sure.
So really, I think it's just, we have a patent. We replaced the hook and eye closures with this adjustable back band that now lets women personalize their bra to fit them. And it's the first evolution, I think, in bras since they were created in the 30s.
Right.
Like I just saw a post that was like,
crazy.
Women couldn't have a credit card until 1965.
Yeah, way too late.
Literally. Right. But like we're still wearing the bras from even prior.
Yeah, that no doubt a man designed. Probably. I don't know this, but
the sizing. Yes. And
even they can't figure out how to work them.
Exactly. So I think just, being able to position this and really for retailers, the benefit too is there's 3 sizes in one of our bras. So if you're carrying us in store, that's 66% less inventory. If you're shipping online, the customer is 3 times more likely to get her right fit. A lot of the reason for return is obviously fit. So industry standard for bras is about 40% return rate, and ours since we launched in 2021 has been 10%. So thank you.
That's incredible.
That's amazing.
Thank you.
Yes.
And we offer exchanges. So, if you need to try a different size, we have free shipping, free exchanges. And so I think we have like a 10-to-1 exchange to return rate.
Yeah.
So
okay, let me just break this down for a second because you just blew my mind. You're solving problems for women while simultaneously solving problems for the retail industry.
Yes.
Was that an intended consequence? Did that come after? How did that happen?
Honestly, this all started. I just wanted my strapless bra to stay up. And then I was like, wait, this is a new sizing system? Yeah. And then it was like, wait, this sizing system reduces inventory? And so it's kind of been all just happy accidents.
Amazing.
And coming from a place of just, solving my own problem and having a real problem to solve.
Yeah.
That just unlocked like all of the issues, I think, with this industry. And as someone who didn't have I didn't go to fashion school. I always wanted to be a fashion designer, but I'm from Tampa, pipe dream. So I think I just never, explored that space, but thank goodness I didn't, because I didn't have the technical conditioning, I would say, to be like, this is the way bras are. Because we had to work with our manufacturers to learn this new sizing. We sourced all the components. Like, we created this bra by hand, from scratch. So every piece, I matched every piece. To the colors, all of it. So like, it was something that they didn't want to do. And I think because it's such a SKU intensive category, there's so many bra sizes, they're all inconsistent. Like the whole, shift in the industry going from what it was to being very inclusive, that just means more sizes of the same design, which is more hay to the haystack for women trying to find a bra that actually fits. So we came at it more of like, 2 birds, 1 stone. So that's my kind of like mantra.
Smart.
And so something that can be personal to women actually created something that encompassed so many more than what we've been given. So it's been very kismet and amazing to have it all kind of unfold, and just truly it's because of the other women that I keep doing this. And I would have been happy with that Frankenbra.
Like, I'm rocking it. I don't care.
Nobody would see it.
Yeah. But like, so cool. So many unintended consequences of just trying to solve this one single problem.
Yeah.
Now across retailers for women, like a category. I love the fact that you just said too, this idea of like, traditional training. Because I feel like we're all can be guilty of this. And especially as an agency, we try and walk in the room like, okay, blank slate. This is not, what we do by nature. So we want to solve a problem too. And you went in just like, I don't care what everyone else is doing. I want to do something.
It doesn't work.
It's not working.
Yeah.
Are there any like unintended consequences of like tackling the industry or tackling the retail space of these things that have come through?
Sure.
Yeah.
I have no idea what I'm doing. I think everything is just such a learning curve. Starting a business is my first business, So I of course, not walking the walk or being aligned in this industry, but I think that's the beauty of it. And I think that's what makes us stand out, because we're not just another bra company. We have something that's like so jarringly different, and people are like, oh my gosh, why hasn't this been done before? And I'm like, I don't know why it took me to do it, but it's here. And so,
but we're glad you did.
And that's cool, because you started from being like, you were like, I would keep my Frankenbra.
Exactly.
Like, I don't need all this, but you did it for other people too. And you were like, this is a problem for everyone.
And that's why nobody can tell me I'm wrong. Because I'm like, no, I was the customer. I had to start wearing a bra since I was 9, and nothing changed. Nothing fit, nothing worked. I was always sacrificing what I wanted to wear, how I was feeling, because, I had to put myself in this box that we were given with these cookie cutter sizes that were uncomfortable. Like our bras are comfortable enough to live in, but supportive and versatile enough to wear with anything. So
can confirm.
Yes. So
what's one story that made you stop and think, okay, this is why I built this and continue to do this?
I mean, it's really just the customers and the women that keep me going at every point. So I do virtual fittings personally. And so I'll do, and sometimes it's like, oh no, I forgot about this, got to work it in the schedule. And then when I do them, I'm like, this is why I have this company. It's because just talking to women, I've had customers who emailed our customer service just to like ask if they could call me to thank me for what they've done. I've had people, some of our reviews say like, I can't believe it took, 60 years for a bra like this. And just being able to give women confidence and comfortability and unlock, 'cause I believe like what we wear is a sense of expression, whether we like fashion or not. And to be limited by what you can wear. It's just all these limitations. So just giving women a way to unlock more of who they are and live, I think, more fully as whoever they want to be is just any story I get. It's amazing. And we're all different. We all have a relationship with our breasts, with our body, whether we wanted boobs and we didn't get them or we, all of that. So it's all the stories along the way.
Love it. It's never enough time. Okay. That said, I have one rapid fire question section.
Okay.
We're just going to rattle them off here since we're in overtime. Okay. What's one thing in your closet you could never give up?
My t-shirt bra.
Love that.
Yeah.
Biggest fashion pet peeve?
Sacrificing style for support.
What's your go-to cozy outfit?
Oh, a big t-shirt and our pajama panty.
Smart. What's your dream collaboration?
Probably Nike.
Ooh.
With sports bras, swimwear. We have a lot to do. So
okay, unexpected answer.
Yeah.
I love this.
Love that though.
Yeah. Do you have a Get Ready With Me playlist?
Oh, no, but I have hyperfixation songs. And right now it's Man I Need remix.
I listened to that
Good
one
one.
before today.
It's so good.
Last question. What's one piece of advice you could give about running a business?
Stay true to you and why you started it, because there will be a lot of voices, a lot of opinions, and I find they may influence your thoughts. And what has always worked for me is just going back to what I actually believe and why I did it. So
Love that.
What
a fun conversation.
So fun.
I feel like I
This
learned
is
so
so
much. This is amazing. Congrats on all your
Thank
success
you.
and
Thank you
even
guys
what is
so
to come. We
much.
can't wait to see your Nike collab.
Yes.
In stores soon.
Yes.
Light plug.
Right.
Manifest. Danielle, thank you again. Thanks, everybody. Have a great day.
you.
Go buy a comfortable bra.
Yes. Wherewithal.